आमगे चंगई है तो पानी चुमुते याम की सावर जाते किबी का महाराज हो तो बंदर ले है ऐसा कहीं न तो से तो का सी कहीं न है मोइना मित्रों ने सामने मारे हानन प्रिपेयर तो रहा ड्राफ्ट में मणिपुर भारत तो मर्ज तो में हाई मिने सीधा देखिए ऐसा नाना आनंद मोहन करी हाई किया आनंद मोहन तो रोज तो में हाई में तो कुछ ही यावर बाजी ना है चावल जुमी काय को मन तापी तो सुया दे मारा ऐसा तो सुया दे मसी तुम दा कोई मीमा या डाल करी सो क्या यार वही हाय बगड़ी ना सब सावरी के दिनों ना श्री प्रकाश ना आज माने अरे सर ना की रुसम जी दो मासी याम ना के नोई रोगन तोई वाया कन्ना अदु तो हाय ना हाय बदिगी माना इन्हें तो हाय माने अदिगी मो मा इंदर का महाराज का श्री प्रकाश ना योर हाइनेस करमाइन तो सेवा सी साइड तो महाराज ना तमो भोट की जो पंचक तक कामों काम चले हैं महाराज मगा है यार है कि कनो ना रुसी की ना कुछ फायदे है अरे महाराज ना सीधे विदिन 2 days का कि सेल्फ फाइबर के नो सो तो दो यार है तो महाराज रुस्तम जी आए कम यार तो भी तो गवर्नर नॉट विद यू महाराज ना यो है अरे गवर्नर रुस्तम जी कीप साइलेंट आज ना मखता की है मैं तो बदली मिनट हो मिनट मिल जाएगा मिस्टर गवर्नर is in emotion masigi Maharaja se the reference to the Lord what is happening adigi reference da alapani and bawma no mara to koye chak to to ke ko to pamunda bawna hai to pi ka tai chumja ni kal ma ku da kya ji pumam mam mam ni kaino ni mi ekta sukhan khalo to to mane ramai to adigi sara he da ni ko the 18 gi kan lunch ka sara man hoi Maharaja ne तुम एक्टिंग किया है तुम मरोए ऐसी थी करती इधर 20 letters नहीं अब देखिए मैं मसाल मुझे महाराज से शिफाया ओनली महाराज की बर्डन ऑफ हिज लेटर्स है आई मणिपुर में थोक दी महाराज करीम तलाते कोई फादर ना इतनी महाराज से शिफाया ताने जी ने भगवान को यार हौजिकती अयाम की खबों जरगे सो सोवरेन की दी प्रजाद देश तो ने पीरे आई की मंत्री मंडल ले आई की असेंबली ले पुनः तो ऐसी सोई सब थोड़े प्रसाद मवाद दादना ऐना उसी राशि यादी आयो के सरुई है स्वयं तो बलवानी औते सरुई के स्वयं तो याद ये हमें नंदा अतो मसी की देश चल रहा है ये टुमोरो नंदा सकती है तो सकते यारो तुम लोग ने बता सुया यार हाउ से ये सोई है पर ऐना जगह थे भगवान मुझे को चलो ये दा कोई दालो ने नंदा सोई तो उन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन जनन बचाओ ये अति मालूम नहीं है मंत्री मंत्री मया एमएलए का से है सोच अदुनी अनि सोबदा कुछ बिहार की तो पुराई तो के नहीं मकोई दी असेंबली की मकोई दी सोच तो दी दाई आई दी जाती आई दे हम भी आती आई कोई थे मन से है ऐसे ही करी काय की ने तो अदुना इलीगल होई अनकॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल होई द बेस्ट थिंग दी आई महाराज का से अब नाम थो दी है ना खन दी खनर भी बाबू बन गया महाराज कनो लो अमतम मणिपुर यो बसु रोलगा लान तो नरसु सीरसु मणिपुर के नुआई ने हेक्टर कनो तो बदो विदिन द 4 walls of the Israel मम बने ना अदमाना खन्ना चके सोया याद बने अदिक नि मतम द अदिक कनो सोय आई ये याद द की से कनो दा हिंदुस्तान का नुमा कॉरेस्पोंडेंस कनो द भूमि हो है को अदमाई तो ना आई हम तो लोई ना करी तो का दे डेमोक्रेसी ओ गवर्नमेंट ऑफ द पीपल फॉर द पीपल अखोइना हाना जो भोट तौरबनी बनी इंडिया देश हाले न जी महाराज दी भारत के एक बार भोट तौरबनी अखोई की देश मसिक गवर्नमेंट अदुना मसी आई अचन पी के है सुम तौरबनी की कोना दास ते न मला दगी ने अखोई की मो प्रमाण है बातो भी बात है माला को दगी दी तक होंगे तो नहीं अतनी मामा के सिटी मो ममला है महाराज कनो दो अखोई ने एक्स पार्टी डिसीजन ना कि नवादा ना एक्शन या लोगों में भी महाराज तो मुझे भी आई लक्ष्य निदान चले को अदन प्रजा शो महाराज से याद कशु लामोय है पावलो बदा पोदा अरी बाबा कनी से तो आई जो दी थोय ना मतलब मधु दी को आइना आजनी से बजट तौरे पे लाम ये ना तो असमा बजट याद तो क्या बा अदो लीडर्स ना मा को किस मा तो को 1949 de ko no ikron de yin square soya yaning the yang yaning to coming was here 80% or money with the lady was here. Ado leaders Yaman that the Manila police have put money. That's it already. Aduna I got a bit of do, Sana with the view. Aduna, I took the Wada to walk. I be Papa on a hyper. Maharaja, Paran Mother, Satan sort of there, the key. You turn it. Adu Amala Maharaja, to be considered by the future of the at my door, the Islam is them. That's what the love is not me. I father do. Tamopana, Lapada, already had Kula, Governor Bonalina. Das with the Tomarama in the Nido, Maharaj, Chin Volagata. I do the deal of that's what the deal was. He's come to that's what he said. Now one is simple for me. As they say, Taramantani, the Herbalist father, because I don't need to be able to do the mind. Well, the Maharaj in plastic sale, but it's Damnare, my mind to lay. Plastic the word, I know so much of precise. You can start over. I was excited that in it. Don't have to eat our own I got so much of precise in the idea. Yadri, I couldn't see the idea. Often comes in the Medina confront to measure it. How say this thing? How say Parapani? Behind the item of the shoe. Chandra, which we are the covers to so there. So, yeah, city now that one must get to the deals in the last time. Aduna, I see you, my aunt the other one to Oile, Aduna. I know, the Manipur, much we don't know. Oh, that's what I see. I got a Kamacho of Manipur will be murdered to get in the country. I give it. I know Shan, the Kaman to say, for Dardo, I say, Marasu, Cousin, Cousin, Dramaras, I think Ramayam, the I didn't know why you I don't know more the correct labor or look at you was seen when I look at my baby. I think it told me that over the deed, I could be Ahmed there, Tagman, we are away. What about you? I got to be away to the Yotani, upon the deed, seeing I had what Padron, I got some doctor, city, Yaro Jani, Damahan. What Padron should do the Maharaja is I didn't get him to Mamaro in 1923 to use the Mamaro. Too much Yaro Indians to be paid. Psychological torture, emotional blackmailing. Maharaja Wani, even Adamanda, Kathado Man, Mayan Bay, blackmailing, what of my colonial Sar, Hazima colonial Sar, Akademi, Season of the Gi, Katham to be in the Medina, Dominici, Maitana, Maharaja Harto, Yan Maitana, Maitani, as my talk in the Mayam, Adana, Chuna, Maharaja, the scene of the situation, though, Kaniro, Prizamian, the Yadri, and the Mighty Maharaja. I know the Prizamian, the highways of the Matmakan to show the way, as so that the reality of the Sacrifice, the Tumdre, nervous breakdown, nervous Rekaitare, the URCK. Adamana, Tobani, Atuga, Yamna, Pumbaki, Hibidanu, Atuga, Mamukaman, Bikini, Kazan, Bikini, as my Tobani, and Mayam, Hakenomasi, Manganama, Pedina, using of Jacob, and Akoy fathers who Hikido, Maharaj, and Hibide, or fathers who no my Vietnam. The budget he either Nadi or Raba, and Bama, no money can make down at the day. Tamoponina. The two heartbroken silent witnesses Sevala English in Dormant, Shilomito, Tamoyi Kairaba, Waham the Yadraba, and a system to the Ego, what you do, but my generation with the motto. And why Indian to the Vatican, the Yadraba, a smite of Boni, Aduna, or the hero of the Nigerian Kushi, Maharaji, Atma Maharaji spirit, Nimayam to the Uji, goodbye by Manipur, Laminico, Manipur, Dori Mayate. Maharaja Spirito, aduna yam kanna akogi lang dendeni until dan pai Bharat kita ini kena tahu ni kita ekologi ama kena tahu ina ekologi tahu ni itu Australia ada kan tahu dah ni kan itu dictionary ekologi tahu nama dia tu oh ada sila hati bagi tahu ada ekologi tahu ina
makata koi na koi ki ino mo koi ki function sigi makata tachar koi na udot bon udot tab jage udot mo Jadi si pun kontra, pun minit kontra ni ban macam ni. Ini kau ini pun mari dah program amal lagi mana, pun mari nang nama kau program si, ini kau ini ban nang nama program si sini lagi. Maka cara kau Maharaja Bodh Chandra si, we tend to identify Maharaja Bodh Chandra with the merger issue only. They say a day is a long time in politics. One moment is enough to change the course of history. Maharaja Bodh Chandra died in Manipur from 1941 to 55. That was 14 long years. So we can produce narratives and counter-narratives in epic proportions about the 14 years that Maharaja Bodh Chandra died and about the nearly 55 years that Maharaja Bodh Chandra lived from 1908 to 1955. Maharaja Bodh Chandra died from 1941 to 49. Thereafter, Maharaja Bodh Chandra continued as titular king, still remains in our heart, very close to our heart. Pawang kumananda na Thamirambada, spectre of Maharaja Bodh Chandra haunts today's Manipur. Minit mga mutong lagsakin, kuy sangka Rajensu ngambil dawai ati, kuy na program sila mutong inang. Ngasi si 24 July 2019, kuy Maharaja Bodh Chandra gibarnya namin ni, kuy na Maharaja Bodh Chandra si merger issue na kata identify ko yung tawin. Maharaja Bodh Chandra si multi-dimensional, multifaceted personality ni. Ako'y naghangdaba ni, ako'y na misunderstand daw ni, ako'y na malign daw ni. Malignant forces yang nalay, subversive activity yang nagkali, enemy yang nalay, adversary yang nalay. Say, 1948 ta Maharaja Bodh Chandra na 1948 ta election on universal electoral franchise to Pyramid. Manipur became the first region in Southeast Asia to have interest with democracy. This is not my statement. CNN, IBN, when it was covering 2012 elections, described of Manipur in this way. Manipur became the first region in Southeast Asia. We are politically part of South Asia. That also because of the tragedy of errors committed in 1949. We are politically part of South Asia, but we are ethnically, linguistically, culturally part of Southeast Asia. Western fringes of Southeast Asia. Southeast Asia terminates in the Northeast Asia, in Northeast India. From Thailand to Ahom Kingdom to Manipur to Tripura. This is Southeast Asia. Ay nang hatang thamjaning bana political undercurrents sweeping Manipur under Maharaja Bodh Chandra. Political undercurrents की dictionary meaning सी हम चावी. Political undercurrents. Brahmaputra is perhaps the river with the strongest underwater currents. Undercurrent have see different from the surface. Still water runs deep, fast-flowing river. Smooth on the surface, but beneath it flows very fast. So likewise, we can describe the political undercurrents of the political milieu under Maharaja Bodh Chandra. Manipur 1946 the political parties member took 1939 to 45 the second world war ni marak sida Chandra Maharaj ne kide 1941 da 1941 and 45 for the Manipur political activity we celebrated PJ Day, Victory over Japan Day, celebrate the week. We war with them, Lord Mountbatten, lucky, Yam lucky, Mountbatten, Sanasonga, 6'30" Mountbatten said. There are so many stories. Political underground. Whereas Sangha Prajas made any Yam crack when political parties may have to count already. Although by 1946, 6 October 1946, it marks the foundation of Manipur State Congress. Pagong umayan na si kitang kaktagsay. Frankly speaking, ngasiki Congress si matamdugi Manipur State Congress ni. Manipur State Congress was founded, as I mentioned earlier, 4 October 1946. After dissolving Nikhil Manipur Mahasabha, Hindu was dropped in 1938. Irapur Western Pakang Babakul, CPI does not mention it. That's another matter. In Chinga session. So, Yam Khanai, 6/10/1946. First president Sina Sangha Bhuvan Sinani, Sinam Krishna Bhawan Yam active leader ni, Yimnam Khoi Majai active leader ni, Thamara Praksana Wisu volunteer activist man Yawi. 1946 is the Manipur State Congress ni khale. Whether Manipur State Congress was affiliated to All India State People Conference, no record is traceable. Then, incident 1948 that way, I think within the underground party when the Communist Party is in the company, Marak Sida, 1948 election, the 1948 elections, the Socialist Ohunkai, Rashamatsu, Karakungiri, Manakim Chandra, then Prada Sangha, sorry, Presak Sabha, Prada Sangha, urban. Presak Sabha is rural. Presak Sabha is Mangani. Communist Party Kaute. Irabot, Aypam Ango, then Tokchom Shamo, then Takilamum Bokun, then Manum Mutungon, Irabot Kimangani. Pabung Kuman, the Super Begi, Congress, when I'm the single largest party in the country, Isam, Zulai, the Congress, and the single largest party in EG. Comrade भी regular actors who come to the single largest party in home, one electors and single largest party. Clear the air, set the record straight. Congress was never single largest party. As per Maharaja's own admission, Congress won only 13 seats in the 1948 elections. And on the record, there is no certainty in their action. Satyagraha movement is any Satyagraha movement Boro Sahib, Soto Sahib, GP Stewart political agent sila Dewan Organi, Soto Sahib, sina PMSD President Manipur State Darbar Chief Minister Laki, ada tu dia ada di political agent sina Pawar Saban Pasin Hukum tahu itu nang lagi sampai bibi nasu references of first and last minister, sana tahu pun orang yang kita bawa gila itu pirami, itu nak ini semua nak cepat. 1948 election si yang present tahu kami, 53 constituency ni. I often got a job with our Tangkul brethren. Tangkul are the biggest losers of Indian democracy. Now Tangkul are only 3 Tangkuls are elected to Manipur Assembly. At that point of time, there were 5 Tangkul MLAs. Aduna ngasai ki kano si 1953 constituency makeup si yang na present oromi. 53 sida 16 na odina 53 sida loin may accommodate oromi. Yang na Hazana to we can only marvel. We can only marvel. Ado tanda sila na hijaning mana document kita kamjage. Ngasi si 24 July 2019, 24 July 1949 da 21 June 1949 dagi haure. With gadi mo. Ado wala to nesis naman lagi. Kamong to pong na president ko ibini. Kakching dahan ko ni Maharaj gadi thado with gadi. Aduna I article में दिया कि equestrian generation and make Manipur in 1949. Merger was inescapable. Merger was inevitability. It was interwoven around destiny of Manipur. There was no way Maharaja Chandra could run away from committing the tragedy of errors. But still, what is really galling, what is really dismaying, what is really sickening and deafening and disdainful and dismaying is that there were many whistling from among us. Maharaja Bodh Chandra Ningthau Gari Thadu Yamna legislation Toki, Pedi Kunungi Chalibal, Nabi Haska Yamna Sakundar Bajagani, Aduna Ningthau Loto Paswidre, and Machine document, but observe Delhi the Chalupa Congress delegate Tungare. Ojamani Hongi like the thing as about 3 August 1949 ki Mamanda, Sinam Krishna Wonga, I got usually Dave Sharma and Chaki Delhi. 3 August 1949 da Lumwanda meeting Kaiki, Lumwanda meeting Gan Tunda, Gati Medana meeting Hoki, Aduna, Masai, Equigi Irapagi, Quisling Habitamsi, Yam the Patavatami, Pitkun Quisling, Norwegian Nimasi, Norwegian Prime Minister who surrendered, who betrayed, who committed perfidious betrayal to Norway. Aduna, Masai cannot see, it's not just the one that can after the day, Maharaja Bodh Chandra ki Masenupani, Tabasnaki husband ni. Have the Poi, what Kati. There are many questions from among us. I got Rizamni, Delhi Chatri, Sinam question on Delhi Chatri, Aduga, waiting to Hilotui. Last week, Delhi the Chalupa Congress delegate to the Ningthau Kichu Proide, Ningthau Topa, Assis Hoidere, Hojik, Ningthau Kanba, Ningthau Jirol Topa, Kanara Roy, Ningthau Ki, Manai Singna, Yamna Taba, Dargani, Natrabati Tunda. Tarapa Huaba Yinginde Hyderabad ki Nizam Manaya Tuba Qasim Razvi Kitan Tatlet Mukha Patabang the Kukona Yiminasi Aduna Masaiki so 1940 October 15, 1949 da Ganges Governor Tavanjongi Ilam Tumboki the Sarin Chai. There are many other to company assembly the Yamna Taunalai Aduna Masai Amorum the Harakati Pabum Kuman, the Singapore in a Pong and the Pakitosi, Singamiga Yaspun Lai Savani, Ilamusanamani, consult of the red. Quit guarding movement see suppressed the getting tuna, quit guarding movement suppressed or Matunda pin brick to Blackmani, Aduna Masai, the Pabuman, the Sai Pabikibada, Kanosi, Kahani, Figgy Toga, Kanuna, Tazalapa, Britain Tazalapa, the Ida. Babung Sartagi, I know what in Selozabini, Nasi, Ayi, the Gi, Tariba, Asina, Ibudo, Bakam Bagi, Heck Asengba, Heck Asengba, you were a Taramati, no Manatan, Nomadi, Naharol Mayamgi, Ikentana Tulasun. Blood spilled from my forehead if it bears true lineage and testimony to Ibudo Bakamba's bloodline, then bloodshed of tomorrow's forthcoming generation will engulf the land. Aduna Masaiki, Kenosi, 1949 C, Yamna Kahani, tragedy of errors of Mitoki, when it took Yam Milan Lovi, Maharaja Bodh Chandra sold out Manipur, Maharaja Bodh Chandra let down Manipur. It was a sheer act of cowardice for Maharaja Bodh Chandra to sign on the dotted lines of the merger agreement. No, it was a tragedy of errors committed by Maharaja Bodh Chandra. There is difference between tragedy of errors and there is difference between let down and sold out. Who were the people who sold out Manipur, who let down Manipur? They were the twisting generation of Manipur. Rizamni Dev Sharma, Sinam Krishna Mohan, Ilam Tompo, Ngamung Tompo. Adagi Manipur, Sintakat Jaramge, Manipur ki Ahambara Sava PC, when Ngamung Tompo and a Kali. Why Plum Posen Piraki, Rasava membership Piraki, Sinam Krishna Mohan, Rasava membership Piraki, Namutompo, sorry, Canada, Namutompo. Manipur ki Ahambara Sava membership Arman Ali Munsikawi, combining the lowly Parsi states of Manipur and Tripura. Manipur was made to be represented by a Tripura Muslim named Arman Ali Munsi. Aduna adagiti advisory council se koi UCM ke documents lady. Right, some member khanda be from 53 to from 53 members to 30 members tarakhi. Aduna nasaigi ningthau lok to gati khadu to wada to koi democracy. Manipur was veering towards enlightened monarchy during the reign of Maharaja Bodh Chandra. Great Britain is a parliamentary democracy, but Great Britain does not have written constitution. Maharaja Bodh Chandra, yes, you may find 1,000 faults with it. People, some quarters may say Manipur State Constitution Act is a stupid constitution made for legendary power and so many things and the like. But still, we made a constitution. It is the fact. Aduna, Masai Manipur State Constitution Act, see, Amurum Dadi, I I am like a constitutional head, Smaina Pandit, Maharaja Chandra, Jitida. Aduna Nasai can see, we were veering towards an enlightened monarchy. Aduna, as I avoid the young activity, there were many questioning from among us who rejoiced when our sovereign existence was raised to the ground, done and dusted. Congress government Chomba, Saring Java, Adegiti, Quay Nuare, Paratatin Medagi and a Kanba, Atu Moyam Singto, Captain Gana Wikiti, Tunda Lino, either regret Lakwama, Yam Toki, Parapon Komanganda Manipur from Pagani Haraga, Mission Pudekai from Lesni, Atu Tunda, Marjada Yam and Inkai, someone Jamindamni, to be the Toki. Aduna, Nasai, Quay Marjan Metandiam in a way, Marjan Metandiam, Nainabusu. Maharaja had was divided 1940 election, 1949 the Pakang Wapal Union James and Kali, Hajan Musukan Biawi, Aduna Nasai, and Matang the Quay Sokara, and Tanto Konsake, Sokara and Tamika Dopuna, the Quay is trigger writing the Lalopsi slavery, then forced labor, at the minor week, Adubu, Sokara Capiro. Sokara Mother Standing army gonna be with us of Maharaja to be a minute walk.
Matamda merger is actually what happened to people. I don't know family to Levaki and the books in the toilet. Maduna merger city against the Muslimoina. Bakooks in the Lam, Babum Noidia, Todawi, Noidia, Tabanjoki, Bakam, mergers are the Interzoman, Zero Tabanjoki. Senior Manipur, Gidia over the Toba. Aduga, I know Masida, Hazard, point of view, the Gi, Manipur, Kanoka, even said, Masida, Buddhism, Nintoma, the concern of say, a penta pass again, the proclamation of Maharaja Buddhism on the past state assembly on 18th October 1948, proclamation Maharaja Buddhism about the history and background on the eve of inauguration of the first Manipur Assembly on 18 October 1948. My heart, I mean the sweet innocence of the past history of Manipur. Let the patriots fight for today. I will see that yesterday shines once more before the people. Ignorance of the beauty of yesterday. Mama Mila Kayam Karmana Palam Bible, come the Basing Nakan emotional read her political history from 33 AD. She had her domination over a wide area extending far and far, a certain portion of Sina in the north and the gold mines in Shivsagar Valley, the rivers in the east and the south, Chandrapur, Kasar, Kabo Valley, including 7,900 square miles of the hills. Read the war operation of Maharaja Garbhani in 1711, which shows how far the spirit of heroism and independence ran rampant in the veins of our forefathers. Read the Treaty of Maharaj Gorsa and Mr. Barelst of the East India Company at Chicago on 14 September 1762, which shows that the vast weight of economic status of Manipur. Read the Treaty of Yandebu, stated Mayapuno Maxi, Levant Limbagisi, Iraba Matunda, Aina Sumia, strategic point of view, the Aina army of Jerabagi, view the Akoi Lalup said, Akoi Kanusina, Major Alexander, and Major Maxwell, and a political forced labor in the context of Manipur, was a forced labor, nothing. But the Manipur the standing army Thomasing up there for country. Aduna Akwagi Lalu by the Singlu Langilu Lupamane Sina Akwagi standing army the like Lerga Akwagi 40 5,000 Mareba the Magda Gamma able Bodhi Singh 10 days Makoy government with Sarkar Mintogi Tabak of the Bayat. Adana 10 days in the Lavanga Brandi Kayam Kangebu Akoy Magi Mahutta Amataraka. Aduda Britisna Akoy Kudum Zabalo Rega. My Mahota Tabata, Rupees in Sina, Tabak Surya, Pasaka, Mahut Nempada, as Ben is idling away at home. Other voices so might have been forced labor, Yati and Haiba. Madame the day, me Nipu Manunda fighting force, Tara permanently conducted at the later body, Maduna Kogi Levama for the day of the Kanarama. Azubu, a quick Maxwell Masamanga, a Kogiman Hirami. Lambi Simon Lucian Mongam Dre, Lucian Mongam the Bonina, Aquay, Lalu Sematam Karaga, Abu Tom Ziga, and Hanik Ballet. And Lalu Sina Matam the Kana of the discipline the soup, Mataguaida, Lalu Sukaba was a Susama, and Temaya Ponte, Maduna discipline Mapam of Sini, Tang Ten, and the Gilan Soma Konogi, Orion Batuda, Karigumama creator of Bayai, Okuna Lamo. However, of course, never had a talk to Bukuma Matawi. I do not ready. Uzi, I minister Turian saying in Mena, those are Moka Yotoraga Mapa the same. Adubu, Manipur Gidi, talking Margi Matanga, 264 money. Madeda Yomuba, got out of Marga Machim Manona, Turin Tingi. Mayamatuna, Uyam Kakataba, Silsiam the Laiba, Nungyam Laiba, Paturense, I take it, Nangain to the team on the Tinga, Lilo Mamona, Keminara, the Fulam, the Laiba, Laxum, Nabadegi, Tokivazo, Fum the Timotani, Adegi Kangi, Bingam Bagasi, Ha Lerga, the Makoino Makasa Tarama, and the Turian Timwasi, Yotki, Amabasis in the Basi. Manipur se yaapne advance hoiba amani adubu masai mayam da khana bigiba ningthau se soina loiragani haibado kanamo politician ni si yamna pamba kamuna suirami there will be only 5 kings in the world ona kana noina harina 4 in the playing card 1 is king of England and haibado sumabani mathang sum Kano Torocosity, Simlu Kumbani, and the Matangana, Aina, I said the Base, Ningtona, Sing Chauba, Sing Kambase, Ningtogi, responsibility. Aduna Karibumba, sing the Mayam Taraba, Aduga, the Notoraba, Humsam Tokarba, Pam Siamto, the Budi, Ningtozina. Singi losing was he covered Pam Yan with the Yamayam, Tadokano, Tam de Sing Sony. Marandi sings in a Puko Banina, sings your Chandra, Losi Loina Halam, and to Losi Haler Lina Sufue, and to go home. That is always followed by drought. Sina, so I know and to know we are Bayati. Matang Sida, Uzik, Manipur, Mayam Sukabrini, 92% the hill. Belly Sila, 8% Belly Sila, Bakam Karada, Ukara Tarega, Maru Marata, Camera, the Yamari 6 Sarga, the ecology sales of Yaloi. Marundi, ecology sales to receive, you be the 127 ecological task force, TA. They give 128 Sina Jammu Kashmir da, at 129 Sina Jenketa. Sorry, Rajasthan 128. Assam the Matam Royal Sakraga 134, 135. Aquina Srish the Uthari was task force not Sahi not less than 2 million. Ahmedabad 2007-8 international meeting of the 15 minutes jam sangang jagre madada political task force ki maramda ethnic class ki maramda adi matanga ina World Bank ki road project ki administrator ori gaina task force ki environment ki mission ang nakiru so na ai UP dege wa magi thi adna base suri soidra bani akoina Rajasthan da desert warfare satpa matamda akoi sahi manga suru matamda moina Asia sigong lese desert the environment ki matungina sigong nei ko pating nang pa se tha ba masi thare ga akoi ki gari se more than 3-4,000 water tender se salera sigong nei ko kho mamda drum tangkhai mamam thamerga drum de ki ising je muk sai ga akoi ki khara khara haurak pa tu da suwa ma pa dei ising sai da suya adigi sigong nei sina akoi ki puttare ni pa ma pan wa ma pa matam da desert warfare da koi na sahi tare Nepal sala puta sahi tare Nepal lai lerga nong si tarak pa hawai ba adna koi trees and the plant ka adigi carbon dioxide moi na absorb to lerga oxygen thora ka tawri basi kari maram gi tawdri banoi na ina 1999 da Forest and Environment Minister Kamai Kamai da aina city mana tawni har maga tawram de adigi lela da su kangra ma ba thare ga nong tare da khoi especially saruk sama ge manung da tamgi saruk nipa jida maite gi school lai ba maro na ba ko lam chi 0.001 wa ni sidai sida u khara thare ga sik chare ga photo da ga nong tare ka ba ni adu ji le kang la ai kan thora ka dore masi aina isa mo kanoga mukta meeting tau si mayam chok te convince tau si aina ai masi maga MLA so ajara me Churacha school ai ge aapni school le na ai lecture pizara me DM University of Dore ya as principal da ajara me adu jam si am maru bani matham matham ta hodro pe di apoi Manipur se le kang la bola ga next project long da am ta yaad re ecology simaga mayam khana biu aduga mase thaina gi hing thau le ramadi amu buddha jandra da mu tai na do ade usi senjang ng bi ising thapok lang da basamu sanjang di ban agom so mag sing tar ka de scientifically yam na lai bani rai ngasi gi si rang mo so mapan da kan ta ni meeting ma le matung da apoi gi tana boi na school ka sikara mayam chingara tana bi ba aduga communal lo wa nge to to na kano to da ba education na sidi loina wa amana nga nga so amana nga so for the last 4-5 years ai wa pa nga nge gi le le ba ki da pamta di koi so dum sugo ba song thok sa ge na dum le je to ga aroi ba da merger gi chu ya ba ma to sa dum tha na ye to ko ji Manipur Raja kunda minister sutha ai kai na ba ko ji song kha to gi mo do ha nge ya su da aina hang ni nan no matam to ko pa thar ni wari na sule duga no gi ko ni ka versi chana ga mai ni pali mayam duga ko ni le ga ko jing ngam ka na khale moi do ba mayam ner ko chen ba chi da ko no da thai ne ba aduna yam na ko oi ba tension bi ma pa ma ni ta ma ni do ko ngasi gi di ai Boy na ni sila mahajara na sa atin tension jarage mayam
Fakat setelah boy na ko ibig to consider ito ni Percy
ngasi zamaga tara matharam suba aina minghe hanga chaba se wonda di khasdang lu na di thwe adubu chana bi moina ai dum do khagi ming se mayam da dum ya hanga charake Maharaja magi zamaga tara matharam suba pokhiba nimiki suba Sanasam Gaurahari Memorial Trust na sinba siyumba thawram asida nasigi thawram asigi President member oina lengsin biriba sisuai gidi tak thongba ngakta ni ay ming hangat sabada ming oina ay hangat sabada ngamjadre aduna ay ikabo ay kaka inilsi musu ay daw lengsin biri ay mag da su lengsin biri mayam si ay kay kumnajaraba aduga ay sagay namna nagmaba ipa ipalsing aduga ay kurasing aduga laibaki wanasu yama chogo thawtang pubiriba aduga miyosing ngakta phambani na ay mingwan hanggat sa basay nuway tren mayam puno ay umon kurumjari aduga ay yam sangasu matam lawjararoy maramdi ngasi ay na yam ngangmabudi ay matagta ay gabo lengsingbiri kaka lengsingbiri inesisu lengsingbiri ay di amaronda idaw khadagi yangagadi ahum suba mirolni adu hek haktheng na hoba ade koi idaw lengsingbiri pongbagi hek haktheng na hoba hek ohoba mayam ama laibanina ay na yam hena haijaruba ay na yam hena kano tobyoruba si sigatang Kita masih pergi thawulun kaya tayo na na log jaraga ay am tiantang na ay wapam karatang thamjara mga ay loisin jage ay nihal hamada nungay jabasi ngasi sanasam gaurahari memorial trust na sindi dana sumayan inaw khagi damagta magi chamaga taraga mathurak suba magi birth anniversary pangthok pibasi ay asuki mati ay yam nungay jay aduga pungning desu yam emotional oy loina na amuksu ningam daba musu phawi maramdi hoy akoi gi ibuda oiraga su laiba ki mapi mapa oramba laiba sing mapo oramba aduga maning thau amanina mayam puna mana hona biba mabu nuksiba mabu magi maramda chijanbi mayam amna tawibasi akoina thingjaruba nataga akoina maduda yamna kanu tawjaru hak leijade adubu tawgadaba ek masa masoi ba akoina di tawdraga mayamna tawbira basu ubasna yesu magde puningda nungai basu phawje aduga musu ikai ba musu phawda ma basi tawje aduna sinbiri ba sigmatra sase ai ngam khai leitana ai thagajari aduga aina haijening basi masai mamang desu yamna pandikre ekoi idau khasi ai yam samba mienda phakda ningdau oi khibagi mawongsi ahum ko bathokna ningdau oi khibagi matam si yenga ma ahum ko bathokna oi ki haibadi ekoi british ki dugumba paramount si dei ngaida saurangna ekoi ki 1941 ki November 7 November degi horaga midnight of 14 August 1947 Shibong Mana British ki Makada Kogi Ningtong Kogi Badong Tawi Adudagi Amu Ani Subadala Masi Kogi is a sovereign de jure monarch Wena Havidi Yamna Mani Makatamba Aduga Mamoda sovereign power Liba di juri oiba dugumba nghawa basuwaki masina karam kadagi haraga masagi 14 August 1947 gi midnight sidagi horaga 21 September sidana ma sign tawre 1949 gi aduga hairiba merger agreement si langthokibana 15 October 1949 gi numit yungma matamta sibawgi marak sima ma yamna maning makha tamba adu sobare roba yam di juri oba tu mona no oiki sai sidani ma di sovereign power no ma wagani abo Manipur state constitution le dikhatami ba ma sa de gedum agoi di juri oya bani na ma se mongon de gedum constitution se puthok bani aduna constitution so halaman mayam su hena neina bire ai sana mama san ine tawi in hai hai batonda sin adum magi sovereign oiba power se da ina dumana ilose aduna ani subasi magi yam sovereign ona panjaba yamna ditien ba sahi ani gumbagi dumana pandiba matam duni adudagi di ahum subagi mani mutawai ba matam sidi yamna ningba kaiba sumna khaki mangonda leramba leiba ma pagi hakto lok thokraba aduga aikogi custom gi head tawna head of the custom moina aikogi leikiba maduna sagi haiba 15 October 1949 gi aikogi numit chak jongba matam sidai hawragana mana leihidaba matam magi December su haibire December gi aikogi tarik 8 1955 sabox sisina magi yamna aikogi Nindhongdi oirabasu nindhong amoibagi magi laingak mundu yaudraba sumna kaki head of the custom oina leigiba aduna ma aina ngasa haijaba mana oiraba nindhonggi mawongse nindhongsi makhal ahum thongna British ki makhada mu oiba adudagi nanthora ka mu yamna sovereign oiba kanagi su makha pondaba masi adumati juri oiba nindhong mu oigiba aduga hek mathang tarakpadana masi koigi leibak on power yautraba sumna khaki koi customary head amadamna leikiba tumba thawamani aduna idau khasi aina sumdi anjabada magi ponsi si nungai kiba tu mani thawamadi koi khidabra ai khanjai yamna awaba nungai tabana pik thandiba tielaba magi sahi tara mari ma khak man ningthau oiba matamda thengna kiba singsi man hek ningthau oibaga masa haibire 1941 ki sidagi Surachan Maharaja na thukkiba adu he matung dagi man ningthau oiba sidagi olakpa sahi haiba tare olakpa sahi si kui dana sahi phadana Manipur da second world war ki dugumba maisal lakba hore world war si Manipur yoksale aduga 1942 gi May gi tarik tarada phalda bom tare aduga state punamaksi akoigi madudagi tapna sandokhlaga akoigi lan gi awaba lan gi maisa madu phangba hore aduna lan haibaduma labanina masagi akoigi leibak la akoigi thabaksi akoigi pura mak fail oidragasu akoigi yamna kangkong chaiba yamna akoigi nungaiba khangdaba asai so haibiba lan si kanjala pa bom thada pa ama matong matangda ningthau se kara sep oiba mapam amada nang sip tawgera haibada mana yakina buga haidu mana he ningthau oiba sahi sigi thangnaba sahi haibadare madugi la padudani aduna sumaina lan si 1942 gi May tarik tara dagi Manipur lan si bom tani yoksalak pasina sum tawkan dai ko 1944 saidadi August saidadi ko di second world war se doisale aduna lan loire na haraure lan loire leibak semu sengbat sanadasi leibak si amu phajana ko gi praja myam singa kana senna leibak sason hawrasi haidana horko matam sida amu kedowi asagi lan sida mangi bata khiba yum kaya mai sa khiba mi sigiba sanga sigiba adudagi lambi thong thugai hiba mayam haiba tare akaya toi mayam la dona mangalamba mayam sigi amu akoi khetri puron haigadra compensation haigadra basi pina ba hona bagi achoba akoi gi ningdau sigi achoba kok saba ma madu honari ngai marak sida am kadore asa haibi badun akoi gi India da tin bagi India da kun bagi ningthau pham lok thok bagi aduga achoba akoi gi movement se andolon haigadra kari haigani masigi movement se amu angak pa phangna ba hore aduna ngasai swai bikre yamna taba nuai taba slogan yam lawa adi konungge koi basi nongadagi numita bawa ikoigi andolon tauba adi maduda andolon tauba sida ikoigi warakpa natraga wantharakpa asoga panjaw pasina konungge hojik manunggi da lagi ba ikoigi lapak sida ikoigi doctor khana haiba tare koi hospital sin dambul khalaga masi taulaga muda ana ek mayam si maduda pusalaga thamba konung dami sanghan daba mi thon daba ada changi hare ko su koi bang matak sanne laga changi ꯊꯣꯛꯀꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯃꯊꯛꯁꯦ ꯅꯦꯜꯂꯒ ꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯌꯣꯅ ꯀꯣꯅꯨꯡꯒꯤ ꯂꯝꯕꯤꯁꯦ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯇꯨꯝꯁꯤꯜꯂꯒ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯒꯤ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯁꯣꯟ ꯑꯅꯥ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤ ꯍꯣꯁꯄꯤꯇꯥꯜꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯥꯏꯌꯦꯡꯗꯅ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯇꯧꯔ ꯈꯔ ꯐꯒꯠꯂꯀꯥꯟꯗꯅ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯀꯣꯅꯨꯡꯂꯣꯝꯗ ꯑꯣꯟꯁꯤꯜꯂꯛꯑꯒ ꯂꯥꯎꯁꯟꯕ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯅꯨꯡ ꯅꯠꯇꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯨꯗ ꯈꯨꯔꯨꯝ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯇꯣꯡꯅꯔꯝꯕꯁꯤ ꯂꯪꯁꯤꯜꯂꯛꯄ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯨꯗ ꯀꯣꯅꯨꯡꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯣꯅꯨꯡ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯁꯤꯐꯥꯏꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯊꯧꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯈꯣꯡꯎꯞ ꯂꯪꯁꯤꯜꯂꯛꯄ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯈꯨꯔꯨꯝ ꯂꯪꯁꯤꯜꯂꯛꯄ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤ ꯍꯣꯡꯗꯣꯛꯄꯒ ꯂꯪꯁꯤꯜꯂꯛꯄ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤ ꯍꯣꯡꯗꯣꯛ ꯍꯣꯟꯖꯤन ꯇꯧꯕꯁꯤ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯊꯕꯛꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯀꯣꯅꯨꯡꯒꯤ ꯃꯊꯛꯁꯤꯗ ꯆꯨꯝꯕ ꯂꯥꯟꯕꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯔꯤꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯎꯍꯧꯕꯗꯤ ꯅꯠꯆꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯑꯍꯜ ꯂꯃꯟꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯂꯤꯕꯤꯔꯝꯕ ꯋꯥꯔꯤꯗꯨꯅꯤ ꯀꯣꯅꯨꯡꯒꯤ ꯃꯊꯛꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ LMGꯒꯁꯤ ꯈꯤꯟꯗꯅ ꯍꯦꯟꯖꯜꯂꯛꯑꯒꯗꯤ ꯀꯥꯞꯄꯗꯕꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯇꯧꯏ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯏꯗꯧꯈꯥ ꯕꯣꯙꯆꯟꯗ꯭ꯔ ꯃꯍꯥꯔꯥꯖꯁꯤꯅ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯌꯥꯗꯦ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯇꯧꯒꯅꯨ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯏꯁꯦ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤꯁꯨ ꯑꯅꯤꯡꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯁꯤ ꯑꯑꯣꯡꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯥꯛꯇꯅ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯤꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯃꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯤ ꯍꯥꯠꯇꯅ ꯀꯣꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯗ ꯇꯧꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯀꯣꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯏꯅꯥꯏ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯍꯌꯦꯡ ꯇꯨꯡ ꯀꯣꯏꯐꯥꯎ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄꯨꯋꯥꯔꯤꯗ ꯍꯤꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯗ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯕꯣꯙꯆꯟꯗ꯭ꯔ ꯃꯍꯥꯔꯥꯖꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯀꯣꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯃꯤ ꯍꯥꯠꯈꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯐꯖꯗꯕ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯗꯣ ꯂꯩꯅꯦꯅ ꯈꯨꯗꯛꯇ ꯅꯣꯡꯃꯩꯗꯣ ꯂꯧꯊꯔꯛꯎ ꯃꯊꯛꯇ ꯂꯣꯏꯅ ꯅꯣꯡꯃꯩꯁꯦ ꯐꯤꯠ ꯇꯧꯈ꯭ꯔꯕꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯅꯣꯡꯃꯩ ꯀꯥꯞꯍꯟꯈꯤꯗꯦ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯏꯙꯧꯈꯥꯁꯤ ꯁꯅꯥ ꯀꯣꯅꯨꯡꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯅꯥ ꯁꯪꯒꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯡ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯎꯗꯧ ꯄꯥꯈꯪꯕꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯐꯜ ꯄꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯐꯤꯔꯥꯜ ꯃꯈꯣꯡꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯦꯡꯁꯤꯜꯂꯒ ꯂꯩ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯒꯥꯕꯣꯛꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯂꯤꯕꯤꯔꯝꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯂꯦꯡꯁꯤꯜꯂꯒ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯆꯥꯛ ꯂꯨꯛ ꯍꯥꯎꯕꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯗꯦ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯇꯧꯔ ꯌꯥꯗꯦ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯋꯥ ꯁꯨꯡꯉꯥꯡ ꯉꯥꯡꯗꯦ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯅ ꯂꯥꯎꯁꯜꯂꯛꯄ ꯈꯣꯠꯆꯜꯂꯛꯄꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯇꯥꯏ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯉꯁꯥꯏ ꯍꯦꯟꯖꯜꯂꯛꯇꯅ ꯂꯥꯎꯃꯟꯕꯁꯤꯗ ꯇꯥꯔꯛꯇꯕꯗꯒꯤ ꯈꯨꯔꯨꯝ ꯂꯪꯁꯤꯜꯂꯛꯄ ꯍꯧꯔꯛꯏꯁꯤ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯈꯨꯔꯨꯝꯁꯤ ꯂꯪꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯏꯙꯧꯈꯥꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯕꯛꯁꯤꯗ ꯄꯥꯜꯂꯦꯅ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯄꯥꯟꯕꯁꯤꯗ ꯏ ꯊꯣꯛꯇꯅ ꯇꯧꯕꯗꯅꯤ ꯉꯁꯥꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯤꯈꯤꯕꯗꯨ ꯑꯗꯨꯗ ꯍꯧꯒꯠꯂꯛꯎ ꯌꯥꯗꯕ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯂꯨꯛ ꯍꯥꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯗꯕ ꯏꯃꯨꯡꯗ ꯂꯦꯡꯁꯜꯂꯛꯎ ꯌꯥꯗꯕꯁꯤ ꯃꯗꯨꯗ ꯁꯥꯎꯗꯅ ꯐꯨꯛ ꯂꯥꯎꯅ ꯍꯧꯒꯠꯂꯒ ꯐꯔꯦ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯑꯁꯨꯛ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯐꯤꯕꯝꯁꯤ ꯌꯧꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯏꯃꯤꯠꯇꯒꯤ ꯄꯤ ꯇꯥꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯅꯈꯣꯏꯕꯨ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯗꯅ ꯅꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇꯅꯦ ꯈꯜꯂꯒ ꯈꯥꯡꯉꯤꯕ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯁꯦ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯑꯩ ꯃꯤꯠꯇꯒꯤ ꯇꯥꯔꯤꯕ ꯄꯤ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯍꯌꯦꯡ ꯇꯨꯡꯗꯁꯨ नखोई नमितगी नपी ताबो उरको अन इनोकासे लेपगा अखोगी मियाम दो साप तौरमेसु हाइबी सिगुम वारी मयाम अमा अहलम सुन लेबिरमी अदो मसी ai ngasai hangachbaduni agabu ringjani ngaida oi kaka hoi ide soi ringjani ngaida ai pangai hai basoi gi tik suna chade aduna ngasai gi sumai na mayam se tor kanda upai do le tamni na oi namna ngasai hai bas shilong gi thokko thokre 1949 da ngasai gi Manipur major agreement se sign tokre adagi di sign tokra matung sidagi di dokha se dum magi October 15 1949 sidagi di magi punsisi akogi mawong amada satkre anadmana tapi indho amo webagi adagi magi aki amo indho amo bitormo ga loi na thadoga masi akogi kadi haiba tare magi sing amasung tamda leiba magi miyam masima umen paumen aba dum satkre hai adudagi mafam duda leiba akogi ipa ipugi lai sing mayam asi mana kurum jadana adagi madu puja tawdana dumaina dum magi race of the life haiba tare 1949 dagi na magi leitar sahi taru kumba soi tawra matung sahi taru kumba se ma loina thado khaga indho amo oibagi aki mo puna mak thado khaga ma koi chatna dum leibasina idam khaina thupasi bauda sana kun manungda lengsalaga thukidre akoigi mayam sosa haibiba akoigi Hojik Sri Govinda ji ki awang thangwada idokha ki samadhi na amale ami hojik madu makoi sem sabana kar sopar karon lai gidre hojik si akoi na khangjar pawda madu le ami maduda dum idokha si yam chamba akoi ki I na kupa adumba akoi ki sangabada phaglang ba khadi hai akoi ki kaimana kari singmut singchina tawlaga yam chamba mun singda tawla man ba roiba yaim se tan kena to man tapi adura aida iroi ba daina haijeni bose mayam ma koi kaka hoi ma ningchen biriba pa mu hoi ma ningchen hore akupadi loina laani aduna ikoi na masida yamna aina haijaba gi tiksuna chade adu ai pamja bam dang dena thamjani bose ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯙꯧꯀꯥ ꯕꯣꯙꯆꯟꯗ꯭ꯔ ꯃꯍꯥꯔꯥꯖꯁꯦ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯁꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯤꯕꯗꯨꯅꯤ ꯃꯥꯁꯤ ꯑꯈꯪꯕꯁꯤꯡꯅꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯅ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯋꯥꯡꯅ ꯊꯝꯃꯤꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯑꯌꯥꯝꯕꯅꯗꯤ ꯃꯥꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯟꯅ ꯎꯕꯤꯕ ꯑꯄꯪꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯀꯩꯗꯧꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯌꯣꯟꯊꯣꯛꯑꯝꯃꯤꯅꯣ ꯃꯥ ꯁꯤꯗꯣꯛꯄ ꯌꯥꯗ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯃꯥ ꯁꯨꯁꯥꯏꯠ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯌꯥꯗ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯀꯥꯏ ꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯤꯠꯌꯦꯡꯗꯒꯤ ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯒ ꯉꯥꯡꯕ ꯋꯥ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣই ꯇꯥꯖꯩ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯣꯟꯖꯜꯂꯨꯔꯒ ꯉꯥꯡꯅꯔꯨꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯥꯔꯁꯣꯅꯦꯜ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯄꯣꯠ ꯑꯃꯁꯨ ꯆꯠꯈꯤꯅꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯈꯨꯝꯖꯗꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯁꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯍꯪꯒꯠꯆꯅꯤꯡꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣই ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯃꯊꯪꯒꯤ ꯆꯍꯤꯗꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣই ꯇ꯭ꯔꯁꯁꯤꯅ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯒꯗꯕ ꯂꯩꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯍꯟꯖꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯗꯨꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯨ ꯑꯉꯝꯕ ꯀꯔꯤꯅꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯄꯥꯡꯕ ꯌꯥꯕꯗꯣ ꯄꯥꯡꯖꯒꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯁꯤꯗꯗꯤ ꯐꯖꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄꯦꯄꯔ ꯑꯈꯪ ꯑꯍꯩꯁꯤꯡ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯄꯦꯄꯔ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯙꯧꯀꯥꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯒꯤꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯕ ꯋꯥꯔꯤ ꯂꯩꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯔꯛꯄꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯄꯤꯛꯏꯉꯩꯒꯤ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯔꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯅꯤꯡꯊꯧ ꯑꯣꯏꯗ꯭ꯔꯤꯉꯩꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯩꯇꯩ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯂꯣꯟꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒꯅ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯋꯥꯡꯒꯣꯟ ꯅꯤꯡꯊꯧ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯤꯉꯩ ꯖꯨꯕ꯭ꯔꯥꯖ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯤꯉꯩ ꯃꯇꯝꯒꯤ ꯑꯋꯥꯕ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯔꯤ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯉꯁꯥꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯕ ꯅꯤꯡꯊꯧ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯛꯄꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯔꯤ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯤꯇꯤꯁꯀꯤ ꯃꯈꯥꯗ ꯑꯗꯩ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯤꯇꯤꯁ ꯆꯠꯈ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯇꯦꯟꯕ ꯄꯤꯔꯛꯇꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯅꯤꯡꯈꯥ ꯇꯝꯕ ꯅꯤꯡꯊꯧ ꯑꯣꯏꯈꯤꯕꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯔꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯖꯔ ꯇꯧꯔꯕ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯈꯤꯕꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯔꯤ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤ ꯂꯦꯟꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯔꯤ ꯑꯩ ꯉꯁꯥꯏ ꯇꯥꯡꯀꯛ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯊꯛꯇ ꯁꯤꯅ ꯅꯤꯡꯊꯧ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯉꯥꯛꯂꯣꯟꯅꯤ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟꯕ ꯍꯤꯔꯝ ꯀꯌꯥꯗꯁꯨ ꯃꯥ ꯈꯨꯠ ꯊꯥꯔꯝꯃꯤ ꯁꯥꯍꯤꯇ꯭ꯌꯒꯤ ꯂꯝꯗꯁꯨ ꯃꯥ ꯈꯨꯠ ꯊꯥꯔꯝꯃꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯑꯥꯔꯠ ꯑꯦꯟ ꯀꯜꯆꯔꯒꯤ ꯄꯨꯡ ꯏꯁꯩ ꯑꯃꯁꯤ ꯃꯥ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯥꯝꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯅꯤꯡꯊꯧ ꯑꯃꯅꯦꯅꯁꯨ ꯇꯥꯛꯄꯤ ꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯃꯇꯥꯡꯗꯁꯨ ꯃꯥ ꯈꯨꯠ ꯊꯥꯔꯝꯃꯤ ꯍꯤꯔꯝ ꯀꯌꯥꯗ ꯃꯥꯁꯤ ꯈꯨꯠ ꯊꯥꯔꯝꯃꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯊꯪꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯛꯀꯗꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯅꯤꯡꯁꯤꯡ ꯊꯧꯔꯝꯗꯗꯤ खर एकाडेमिकली अखंग फजन पेपर टॉपिक मचा खाई तौर सूम चाह खुद तौर अचौब लाइक बोधचंद्र महाराज की मरम हजिपुदी पुथोपे इधौ अभी इपू कौजबनी इपू अखोगी लेगद्रब लाइग्रब इपू आनंद मोहन की शिलोंग 1949 मसीसु यामना नुसी इपूसिना मागी अरोइब कोनुंगदा चंगपा चही यांखैगी मतुंगदा कोनुंगदा चंगपने लेंगोंदा आइगा थेंगा जावी हजिकी लारिसि फोंगमदागी इबगी लोइदि लोइसलाबा अदुबो कोनुंगा मरी लेनबा अखोगी फोटो सिंग करी सिंग नमनिंगना अदि कोनुंगी ममांगदा फम्मगा सिरिदगा फम्मगा लाइक इबगीगा फोटो द यावबदु यामना नुसीबा हाइबा तारे बोधी पुथोपने याम फजन पुथोपने अदुबो अमुक खरा बोधचंद्र महाराज है करानो करीनो माजे चुमलेगी निंगथौ मखक्तरा मयामसि मर्जर एग्रीमेंट तबुदु खक्ता हुई मागे तोंगान माना लेबाक सिदोर मागे थोकदाम मयाम अम लेगी तोंगान फिल्ड मसि मथंगिददि आई पामजबनी ट्रस्ट सुयामिगने खाली मसि तोंगान अखोई अखंगाई सिंदा तोंगान टॉपिक पिरगा अखोई पेपर और पुथोपेगा मसे बोधचंद्र महाराज सिनी हाइबसे तुंगी मिरोंद थमौनबा अचौबा अखोई लारिक अमा कोई सेंबलसी है वाफम खरसे थमजरगा अहल अहल पुनः कोई खुरमजरी गाबो खुरमजरी अदगी काका होई गिदे सुबे म्या खुरमजरी आइना खरा पंगा म्या बस सुयरान जावरगसु म्या पुनः मना गापी गने वाफम से थमजरगा आई वारो बसु यादे आई से थौरो ममा का लौसलुदना आई वाफम से थादोक जब तारे आई म्या पुनः दे या थमजरी